It gotcha. If you ring the bells, you know you need to practice more. If you get the coin, I'll set up the tougher dummy next time. Good evening, matey. What can I be doing for you? A pleasure doing business, as it were. Pleasure doing business, as it were. A pleasure doing business, as it were.
Good see Hero Man. Hero Man okay. Toro okay. Guild okay. Elsa okay. Hero Man stay okay, okay?
Nice dealing with you. Nice dealing with you.
It's a really beautiful day. The stars are smiling on us. Erasmus and Chakra are sleeping like babies, and soon they'll get better. That Lethe water was just the stuff.
Thank you for bringing us the water of Lethe. Erasmus and Chakra are now sleeping peacefully. In time, they will be fully healed of the drug's effects. I am feeling very well. Erasmus and Chakra are on the path to recovery, and I now can rest again as well. We still do not fully understand the sleep drug, although the waters of Lethe seem to have cured its effects. I could find no trace of magic in the candy, yet it acted almost magical on its victims. The waters of Lethe have great magical properties. Chakra and Erasmus will sleep for a long while, but when they awake, the drug will have been cleansed from their bodies. Be careful. Sometimes those you trust may betray you, as I have good cause to know.
Have you ever noticed how the stars shine brighter when good karma is in the air? Thanks for bringing that nice fresh water. The weird thing is, I still can't figure out what makes that drug work. It's got some stuff in it that definitely didn't come from nature. I've been studying that candy some more. It's really weird. Like somehow that drug is something made, not grown. Usually something that powerful can only come from Mama Nature. That drug was really strange stuff. I don't know where it came from, but I'm sure it wasn't any plant. It was like some kind of chemical or something. I found little bits of tomato in there, but tomatoes are totally good for you. They probably make a nice contrast to the chocolate too. That Lethe water is great stuff. Clean, clear, and totally natural. It's just what Erasmus and Chakra needed to help clean out that totally yucky and unnatural drug. See you later. If you find out who made that bummer drug, have a serious talk with them. They probably need someone to help straighten them out.
Greetings, Prince of Shapir. How may I serve you? We are in agreement. I accept your offer.
Namaste, and may you be having a pleasant day. pleased with yourself. What can I do for you now? When I see you with a smile like that, I begin to worry. I feel as though I'm about to experience an unwelcome surprise. Do you have something to trade for the gnome's deed? You aren't just going to leave without relieving my suspense, are you? Could it be? Yes. Yes! It is real. It is the real Blackbird. At last, I have the real Blackbird. I must congratulate you, my friend. I always knew you were a man of infinite resource. Here, take the deed to the Gnome Inn. I have no interest in it now. Oh, and you have my word as a gentleman that no mention of certain unsavory aspects of your profession will ever be revealed. At least, not by me. Forgive me. I'm a little overcome with emotion. This is it. The true Blackbird. I finally have it. I cannot remember when I have ever felt so triumphant as I do now. Years I have spent chasing this thing, and now I can hold it in my hand. I believe that the Blackbird is the most suitable trade for the deed to the Gnome's Inn. It has been an immense pleasure doing business with you.
What? You got it? Yippee! The deed is done! Thanks so much. I'd be a homeless gnome without this, and the cooks would have to find jobs as circus clowns again. You saved us! Talk about flower power. It's the man of the hour. You're a blossom buddy and my heroes. I'd love to plant my tulips on yours. Cauliflower! I didn't believe you at first, but you exceeded my expectations. I'm in the bloom of health and just dandy, Lion. With all those flowers growing outside, the place looks positively blooming, Dale. It has to be seed to be believed. The magic worked just fine, and it all stems from you. Have a good Daisy. I just wanted to thank you again for giving me the deed. I didn't want you to think I was an ingrate. So the cooks and I whipped up a special meal for you. You're my hero, Joe. Having this deed is a big weight off my shoulders, let me tell you. I was afraid I was going to be indigent and incapable of making a living. With all the neat stuff we did to this inn, I'm sure this will be a big hit with the tourists. I just hope we get some tourists. They really wanted to go out of their way to make an unforgettable dinner for you. Sit down. Let me get you something to eat before you go. We call this Hero Surprise. Messy Tessie was fixing roast beef stuff with crab for you. Tony Maloney was fixing broiled quail with brandy sauce. My gal Sal was making a chocolate temptation cake. And Rover was making bouillabaisse. Unfortunately, Tony sniffed a little too much brandy and set the quail on fire. Tessie dumped the bouillabaisse to put out the fire and poured it all over Sal's cake instead. During the confusion, the crab ate the beast and wandered off. So I went out and bought you a pizza.
Good see, Hero Man.
You know that chocolate you brought us? It was really wigged out stuff.
It is like sunshine to see you. I am very puzzled at this drug. It is almost more a disease than a poison. This is not a poison and will not directly kill the one who takes it. However, the victim needs to be fed and given water, or he will starve in his restless sleep. May you walk with harmony.
Hi again. You know what kind of a guy would ruin tasty chocolates by drugging them? Probably the kind of person who outlaws flowers because they make people smile, or thinks no one should eat candy because it's bad for the teeth. I took a good look at the box of stuff you brought us. I am seriously bummed that anyone would ruin chocolate. That's really evil. We've got a lot of drugs here. The medicine drugs, not the cosmic enlightenment kind. They're bad for the body and put you out of harmony with your soul. But we don't have any drugs like the chocolate one. That drug was really wild. It was sort of like a bunch of super itty-bitty bugs and nasty, non-organically grown chemicals that combined for a totally bad one-way trip. If you find anything else as interesting as this drug, let us know.